If you have been following SAP lately, you have probably noticed something. Every few weeks, there seems to be a new AI term. Joule, Joule Studio, Joule Assistants, Joule Agents, Business AI, Knowledge Graph, and Autonomous Enterprise. And if you're a student, a beginner, or even an experienced SAP consultant, you're probably wondering, what do all these actually mean? And more importantly, how do they fit together? The good news is that it's actually much simpler than it looks. In this video, I'm going to break down the SAP AI story in a way that's easy to understand. By the end, you will know what all these pieces do, how they connect, and what you should focus on learning if you want to build a career in the SAP AI era. Hi, I'm Arun. On this channel, I break down complex SAP topics into simple, practical videos. So if you're interested in SAP technology and building your career, consider subscribing and turning on notifications. Now let's make sense of SAP AI. The easiest way to understand SAP AI is this. SAP isn't building one AI product. It's building an entire AI ecosystem. Some parts help users interact with SAP, some parts help AI actually do the work, some parts help companies build their own AI solutions, and some parts provide the business data and context that make the AI useful in the first place. So instead of trying to memorize 10 different product names, think of SAP AI as four simple layers: the experience layer, the AI worker layer, the build layer, and the context and data layer. Once you understand these four layers, the whole picture becomes much easier. In this video, we will go through each layer one by one. We will also look at two practical examples, one in HR and one in supply chain, so you can see how this works in the real world. And finally, I will show you where students and beginners can start learning SAP AI, including some free learning options. So stick around until the end. Part 1, the experience layer. This is the layer users actually see and interact with. And the most important name here is Joule. Joule is SAP's AI assistant. Think of it as the main AI interface across all SAP applications. It's the thing that users talk to. You ask a question, you request an action, you describe what you're trying to do, and Joule helps you get there. Now, SAP also talks about something called Joule assistants. These are a little more specialized. They understand the role of the person using the system and the business processes they are working on. So instead of simply responding to a question, they can understand the intent behind it. In other words, they understand what you're trying to achieve and help coordinate the right actions behind the scenes. Another term you will hear is Joule work. Think of Joule work as a new way of working with SAP. Instead of jumping between screens, reports, and transactions, you describe what you want in natural language. Behind the scenes, Joule can pull together data, workflows, assistants, and agents to help complete the task. The goal is simple: less clicking, less searching, and more getting things done. Part 2 is the AI worker layer. This is where things get really interesting. Here you will find Joule agents, and this is a term you will hear a lot going forward. A Joule agent is not just a chatbot. It doesn't simply answer questions. Its job is to actually help get work done. Think of agents as AI workers with business process knowledge. They are designed to automate tasks, execute workflows, and support business processes at scale. So here's a simple way to think about it. Joule is what the user talks to. Joule assistants help understand what the user is trying to achieve, and Joule agents help carry out the actual work behind the scenes. SAP connects this idea to a much bigger vision called the autonomous enterprise. The idea is that business software shouldn't just record what happened. It should increasingly help businesses take action and execute processes using AI. Of course, humans will still stay in control. People will make the decisions, people will provide oversight. But AI helps reduce manual work and it will help speed things up. You may also hear the term autonomous suite. Don't overthink it. It's simply SAP's broader direction where applications, agents, business context, and governance all work together to support more autonomous business processes. Part 3, the build layer. So far, we have looked at how people interact with AI and how AI can help get work done. But what happens if a company wants to build its own AI solutions? Maybe they want custom SAP agents. Maybe they want AI powered SAP workflows. Or maybe they want entirely new business applications. That's where Joule Studio comes in. Think of Joule Studio as the place where builders can build. It's designed for developers, architects, and teams who want to create or extend AI solutions within the same SAP ecosystem. Instead of just using AI, they're creating AI powered experiences. So let's do a quick recap. Firstly, we had a look at Joule, which helps users interact with AI. Then there are Joule agents that help get the work done. Then there is Joule Studio that helps companies build their own AI solutions. Finally, part 4, the context and data layer. Now let's talk about what might be the most important layer of all, context. Because here's the reality: AI is only useful if it understands the business. For example, it needs to know what is a purchase order, who approved it, who is the supplier, what is a worker profile, how do these processes connect, and what business rules apply. Without that understanding, AI is just guessing or hallucinating. This is where the SAP knowledge graph comes in. A simple way to think about it is this: the knowledge graph acts like a map of the business. It helps AI understand how people, processes, data, and business objects connect to each other. Instead of seeing isolated pieces of information, the AI can understand relationships among each other. And that's incredibly important in an enterprise environment. Of course, this layer isn't just about context, it's also about trusted business data. Because even the smartest AI won't be useful if it's working with bad data. That's why SAP talks so much about data quality, governance, and business context. Without context, AI gives generic answers. With context, AI can provide useful business outcomes. And that's what SAP is trying to achieve. Now let's take a look at examples. Imagine you are a HR manager. You have 15 open positions across different departments. Normally, you would have to log into multiple screens, run reports, and manually check which roles haven't had any interview activity in the last 30 days. That takes time. But with Joule, you simply type, "Show me all open roles where no interview has been scheduled in the last 30 days." Within seconds, Joule brings the list. Then you ask, "Draft a follow up message to the hiring managers for these roles." Joule drafts the message for you. You review it, approve it, and send it. Notice what's happening here? You are not clicking through 10 different screens. You are not searching through reports. You are simply describing what you need. Joule understands your HR context, pulls together the right information, and helps you take action. That's much more than a chatbot answering a question. That's SAP AI helping people get work done. The second example is in the supply chain. Imagine you are a procurement planner walking into work on a Monday morning. Normally, you would spend a good part of your morning checking supplier deliverables, reviewing inventory levels, and trying to figure out which purchase orders might be at risk. It's a lot of manual work. But now imagine a Joule agent has already been working in the background. Before you have even started your day, it has identified a problem. A critical supplier has reported an 8-day shipping delay. The agent checks your inventory levels and discovers you only have 4 days of stock remaining. It immediately raises an alert. Supplier delivery at risk. Current stock covers 4 days. Recommended action: create an emergency purchase order with alternate supplier Y. The planner reviews the recommendation, approves it, and the purchase order is triggered. Think about the difference. What previously took an hour of investigation now takes just a couple of minutes of human oversight. That's what SAP means when it talks about AI agents executing work, not just answering questions. And that's why this matters for supply chain professionals. So, what does all of this mean if you're a student or someone just starting your SAP journey? The biggest takeaway is simple: don't panic and don't feel like you need to learn every SAP AI product at once. You don't need to become an expert in Joule, Studio, agents, assistants, knowledge graph, and every other AI service on day one. Instead, focus on building a solid foundation. Start by understanding SAP business processes first. Then pick one business area like HCM or supply chain, maybe finance, maybe procurement. Once you are comfortable there, start learning the SAP AI story. Like, what is Joule? What are agents? Why is business context important? And how does SAP Business AI fit into the bigger picture? If you are more business focused, spend your time understanding use cases and business processes. But if you are more technical, start exploring the build side, including AI tooling and platform capabilities. What to learn first? If I had to suggest a practical learning path, it would look like this, right? So, step one, learn SAP basics and business processes. Step two, pick one functional area and learn it well. For example, HCM, supply chain, finance, or procurement. Step three, learn the SAP AI concepts like Joule, assistants, agents, how to build agents, business AI, knowledge graph, and how they all fit together. Step 4 gets hands on experience through learning journeys, labs, and practical exercises whenever possible. And this is where my video on SAP Learning Hub can help. In that video, I walk through how students can start learning SAP, including free learning options and student focused pathways. SAP has also been expanding its AI learning content, so there are now more opportunities than ever to learn these skills. So the next time you hear all these SAP AI names, don't think of them as random buzzwords. Think of them as parts of one system. Joule is the experience, assistants help understand intent, agents help do the actual work, Studio helps build solutions. The business AI platform provides the foundation, and the knowledge graph provides the business understanding. Once you understand that structure, you have already made progress than many beginners. And more importantly, you will have a much clearer idea of where to focus your learning. If you found this useful, please give it a like and more importantly, share it with your friends who might also benefit. I will see you soon in the next video.